today we're looking at one of the international proposals or approaches that was used to help education in the world, and that is what we are going to touch on today. And stay tuned till the end of the video and get this information. The international aspect most of the time beat us in the promotion exams, and we need to be conversant with international conferences on education or treaties on education to help us update our knowledge before we go and write our promotion exams. Our topic to discuss on is the Conference of the Right of Children, established by the UNICEF in 1989. That is CRC, Conference on the Rights of the Children, Conference on the Rights of the Children in 1989. And this conference was held in Jomtien in Thailand, and over 155 countries, as well as 55 governmental and non-governmental representatives attended this conference to have a proposal on how learners should develop in education. And it was very important. It was held in Jomtien in Thailand, and an agreement on the conference was made on education for all. So where education for all started or was part of the conference that was held in 1989 in Jomtien, Thailand. So it's very important you get to know this. So the objective of the conference was to make primary education accessible to all children and to massively reduce illiteracy before the end of a decade. So their issue or their main purpose of the conference in 1989 at Jomtien, Thailand, was to make primary education accessible to all children and to massively reduce illiteracy in a decade. That was their main objective that the conference was held on in 1989, and about 155 and 50 governmental and non-governmental representatives or organizations were also part of this conference to help bring out a proposal that will help learners learn and reduce illiteracy. So as part of the initiative that were taken, or the framework aim at providing education, that is providing education to every citizen in every society in the world. So their main aim was to provide education to every citizen in every society. So if where there is a human society, in this 1989 Jomtien conference, that is the Conference on the Rights of Children, that the CRC was to provide education for all learners at every citizen in every society. Whereas there is a society where people live, there must be an education that is provided there. So what are some of the goals that they set to achieve by a decade that they went for that conference. One is a universal access to learning. Universal access to learning. Learning should be universal. Everybody should have the chance to access education or access learning in his or her society as a child. Then, two is to focus on equity. There should be fairness, there should be balance, and there should be opportunities for every citizen or every learner to learn, irrespective of the community or irrespective of their background, their educational background, or their socio-economic background. They should get equal opportunities to explore their educational rights. Then the third one is emphasis on learning outcome. That was one of the objectives that was being aimed at to achieve. The learning outcome was also much important to them or to every society where education is being practiced. So the learning outcome was also very important, and there should be a high quality of learning outcome at the end of the child's life. Then four, broaden the means and the scope of education. Education should be wide. Education should be open to everybody. The means in which a learner gets a chance to access education should be broad and should be wide in the scope in which basic education is established should be broadened. Then the fifth objective or goal that was also set under the 1989 Conference on Children Rights, Conference on Children Rights of Conference on the Rights of the Children was also that enhancing the environment for learning. So the environment should be conducive enough, should be friendly enough to help learners learn in their educational setting. Then the fifth goal or the fifth objective or the fifth proposal was also strengthening partnership by the year 2000. There should be partnership with the non-governmental organizations, or there should be partners in the education to help realize this idea. So it's very, very important we learn these international proposals or international policies on education for all learners in the world. Subscribe, like, and share. We shall meet another time. Bye bye.